Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Houston Astros. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. Settling in now, A.J. Pollock. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Batting third.
Into the box, David Peralta. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Correa is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Tony Kemp.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Greinke over to first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Throw over to first. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Throw over to third here. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the score.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. The First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in,
Arizona.
and he's been really
First
amazing to
baseman,
follow all year
Miguel
long as he
Cabrera.
continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. 1-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Line drive to center field. Springer is right there, one down. Jake Lamb standing in now.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Pitch on the way. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number two. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. On the ground, softly towards second. To his left, Altuve. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Right fielder, Josh
and this one
Reddick.
runs up high. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High pop up. Lamb is there for it. One down. Here's Carlos Correa now.
The shortstop.
First
Carlos
pitch on its way.
Correa.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
That misses, 2-0. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. This one's down to third. Lamb comes up with it. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
Batting eighth.
Now to the plate,
Catcher.
Brian McCann. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Greinke gets the sign. 1-0 on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Descalzo is there, and the side. So coming to the plate, Daniel Descalzo. He'll lead things off
Second
against
baseman.
Garrett Cole.
Daniel Descalzo.
Sent on the ground out to second. There is Altuve. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth. The designated
Into the
hitter,
box now, Austin Meadows. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The catcher.
Here's the
number
catcher,
5.
Alex Avila. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. 1 strike now from Cole.
Ball one.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
In there, 1-2 now. Ball 2.
That ball went out.
Third inning, no score to this point. Hit down the line at first. Gonzalez is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, George Springer. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 0-2. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Left fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Tony Kemp. He reached on a single in his first try. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Altuve.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he takes a called strike one.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. From the stretch. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Ready for another chance?
Alex Bregman.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. Kemp rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit on the ground out to short, and that's through. A base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. In now, Marwin Gonzalez. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. In there, strike one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit hard on the ground to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. Throw won't get him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Reddick. He popped out in his first trip. Now a swing and a fly ball. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta's under it. 2 gone. Digging in, Carlos Correa. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Greinke comes set. First pitch on its way. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got to bat spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Stepping into the box, Brian McCann. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a flare out toward right center. Descalzo onto the grass. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Gerard Dyson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The center fielder, number 1. Gerard
Lifted the other way to left center. Springer on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Right fielder.
Stepping into the box, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He's around first, heading for two. And he'll reach second now with one away. So striding in, David Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Danger looms on deck here in the person of Miguel Cabrera. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. From the stretch. Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layup.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Stepping up now, George Springer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike one.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Again, he sends it out of play. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Springer is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Tony Kemp. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
You know, he's really struggling, and tell you what, he's just getting hit around, but it hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's getting ahead of guys.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Well, that looked like a good pitch to hit right there. I thought he might be swinging 2-0, but that's what makes him such a good hitter. He's really zeroing in on his spot. He got the fastball he's looking for, but it wasn't in the location.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw goes to third. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. He can't track it down as this ball falls. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. Altuve rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in and looking for more, Jesus Aguilar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. 1-0 count, here it is. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Ready to deal, here's the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Marwin Gonzalez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the third out. Jake Lamb standing in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. At the plate, Eduardo Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Eduardo Escobar
sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Springer comes on now, and he has it one down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter number 3, second baseman,
Daniel Descalso is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Springer going back on it, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Lamb is on his way home. In to score is the runner from first, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
Now batting,
digging in, Austin Meadows. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball one. Fouled straight back. And this one runs a little too far in. One run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bregman has room in foul territory. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away. Alex Avila will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
So digging in now, Gerard Dyson, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he'll step on the bag. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
The tag, and he is out.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's the first pitch to him. Carlos Correa is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Ready once again, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Brian McCann.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Dyson. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.